Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon back on the DC Universe Online test server. So they did bring up a new episode late last week. It is currently Saturday, August 7th. So this is going to be my first look at some of the new items. I think I'm going to have to spend some time just on the on-duty menu. So that's probably what this video is going to be. Okay, so it looks quite different if you go to on duty now, either through the control pad or if you press Y on your keyboard. This is what it brings up, and it seems to be a known issue that this completely does not work with a control pad, because I'm like, I'm using both analog sticks, I'm pressing the D-pad and it's not lighting anything up, so we're just going to move to the mouse. So my first thoughts are, do people actually play this way? Like it's defaulting to this quick play, which is the new feature where you queue several things. Like, is this really the common thing? This is how people play the game? I never random queue multiple. Like, I've never done that before. I always, if I'm going to a solo, I just go to the menu and pick the solo that I want, or I form the group and pick the alert or raid that I want. So this, you're choosing the roles, and then, again, quick play is the most prominent thing. If you click latest episode, you have a choice of the 3 newest ones. So again, this would be weird if you weren't in these 3. Like, if you're a new player, you have to... You would see this first. That wouldn't be relevant to you. This probably wouldn't be relevant to you. And this... you'd probably have to go to the old on-duty menu. Which is actually here. Custom play is the old on-duty menu. So, I don't know. In my opinion, this should be the default. And then from here, there should be a button for quick play. Alright, so once again, we're here, latest episode. So if you go to one of these latest episodes, this means that if you start queue here, you're going to queue for the solo, the alert, and the raid at the same time. And then be surprised at which one pops first. I'm pretty sure the solo would override the other 2, but yeah, I'm not sure what the algorithm is there. But that's something that I would never do. I don't do that now. I'm not going to do that when this goes up. So Legion only has 2 things. And then Flashpoint has the 2 raids. I wonder if this is in addition to what you would normally get. Like if you just if you get rewarded for like the random queue. That would be pretty funny. And then it shows your group to the right. Let's go back a step again. Okay, so there's Omnibus. And what is this? I think this is actually queue for every possible thing. So let's take a look at this list. Okay, you can't select it, so Omnibus is really everything. Is it even the current stuff? Okay, so Omnibus is everything but the 3 top ones, so it ends at BOP here, so these are in order. Again, this is a menu I will never use when it goes live. And here's one that does not make sense. Like, how would this work? Like, you random queue for a solo? Like, how is one going to compete with the other? Because it's not like waiting for a group. Okay, actually, I'm curious about this one. Let's see what it brings up. Press ready to continue. So what's going to pop? Yeah, see, like, how did it pick Circe Stronghold? Was that the first thing here? It's got to, if it goes in the order of this, it's always going to be Yeah, like how did that one end up first? Okay, let's cancel that. And let's try it again. Yeah, this doesn't make sense, because, like, why would you want to do this? Yeah, so this is truly a roulette. It's, yeah, I can't see any reason why you would do, like, especially this one. Like, these, it could make sense for some people. Like, I do have friends that kind of do this random stuff, but for a solo, that probably doesn't need, that's just taking up space. From the old on duty menu, you can't go back. I guess maybe it's a menu on top of a menu. Okay, so if you close old on duty, you get the new one.
Performing scheduled patrol.
Okay, so that didn't take too long. I just wouldn't want this to be the default on duty. I think for this one, what the dev should do is actually take usage stats. Like, the argument for Omnibus is if people actually select that many and then hit Q. I'm sure some people do that, but I have a feeling that's not the majority. So if there's an overwhelmingly like large amount of people that do that, then yes, this menu makes sense. But if more people tend to pick and choose like one thing and go in, or form the group and go in, then this should be the default.
Performing scheduled patrol.
Or let us set that in options. You know, options are always good.